If you are under the age of 18 and are watching this video, please stop now. This content was not intended for you. Hey everybody, it's TMIKA. We are back with another Creative Fabrica Friday. I love doing these because I love finding new things on the site to play with that I can incorporate in my daily life. So today we're on the website really quickly, and then we'll get done with this and go ahead and go straight until a little tutorial and put together. So I have a little thing planned for you, so stay tuned. But I wanted to quick pop on before we went right into working. Creative Fabrica has a yearly all access deal. It is only $4.99 a month. It's billed per year, less than $60, and you have access to millions of graphics, fonts, classes, commercial use. So that means you can make what you want to make and sell it. Look at all these beautiful fonts. My Buppa will be 1 in July, so he is going to be having a Spider-Man birthday because he absolutely loves a lot of things, but he loves this little raggedy Spider-Man doll that he carries around all the time. So we're going to do a Spider-Man theme, and I thought this font was perfect for it. I also like this marshmallow font. It is so cute. I think it'll look cute on cards. I've recently found my silhouette pins, so I'm doing virtually stamped digital stamped images, and I'm using some really cute fonts to do that. So anyway, these are all the fonts. That's what it's catered to what I normally click on, and I'm normally clicking on the fonts, or I'm going to like my 3D SVG top here. What is this called, y'all? The 3D SVG tab. Help me out. It is, you see this time up here? You see this time? 2:44 a.m. So yeah. Yeah, my brain's a little slow. But anyway, really cute stuff in the 3D files as well. Is one of my favorite things. If you went to see The Little Mermaid, if you're going to see The Little Mermaid, that's some stuff that you can do. Also, don't forget to check out the freebie section. There's a lot of things over there that you guys can play with to start off. And this is too cute. Definitely going to click that. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing a video and an intro, so I'm going to stop here because I can play with this site all day. Alright, once I have everything downloaded into my Silhouette software, I always go and check and see if it's already been prepared for me to cut, which it isn't. So now I have to separate everything and go ahead and draw a line around it so that it can cut, because it doesn't have, it's just in as a PNG. So I go into my trace menu, I highlight everything, and I increase my threshold to cover all of the pieces, and then I trace and detach. That makes the background of the item disappear, basically the square around it, and it becomes an individual item. But we need to remove everything that we've detached, and that's all that white stuff that's in the background. So I take all of my photos or my images away, select all of the pieces. You can't really see them, but they're there. Select all the pieces and make sure I just have a single image. So I want to separate them up, space them apart, and create an offset because I just want to cut around the images a little bit. And I always do a 0.050 offset. So I always take a little square to kind of give me a guide on how small I want my images to be. And that's the little square at the top. And I just go ahead and reduce all of the images to around the same size as that square and place it on my mat. I go ahead and add the registration mark so I can cut everything clearly and precisely after I print it. And I have everything as I want it. It's spaced out accordingly. So all I have to do is send this to the printer to print, and then I can use the registration marks to get it all cut out just like I've planned. Okay, so we are back at my desk. I know it was a bit of an intro for you guys. So what I did was take the images that I just shared with you guys. Of course, again, those links will be down below in the description box. You guys can check them out as well. I used my Koala Inkjet matte photo paper. This will be down in the description box too, so you guys can check it out. Absolutely wonderful paper to print out with. I've done several projects, and I switched over from another brand. So when I first tried this, and I'm a keeper. It's a keeper. So even if I wasn't guest designing for them, I would definitely pick this paper. It's a great paper to print off with, and I use an inkjet printer for that. So I've already got everything cut out, and I did it once in the with the paper, with the inkjet paper. It is 48 pounds, so it's a little lighter. And also, it's not this light that my paper crinkles, but I used a brand new mat. So peeling off 48-pound paper on a brand new sticky cutting mat is not ideal, but this is how they come as far as the colors, the images, how they print out. Really, really nice. And then I take my 110-pound weight cardstock, which is what I do anyway with any paper, to layer my die cuts, and I cut out the same image out in the die cut paper. So I'm going to use some wet glue and glue these together so they'll be nice and sturdy. So what we're doing, if I didn't mention it in the little preview there, what we're doing is making like a die cut set. If you are a fan of digital papers, I'm a fan of both digital and non-digital papers. Sometimes I find things on Etsy or on any other shop of a digital paper collection that I like, and it's not available in either my store or it's not available anymore, but I can find it in digital form. I'll get it. So what I was going to say, if you're a fan of that, getting these die cuts or making little die cut packs are a godsend, because it takes a little work, but once you get it there, you don't have to do it again. Once you get it to your desired size, how many, done. You're done deal. You can always cut out more and do the same thing over and over and over, which you can't do with the standard paper pack unless you're going to keep buying the die cuts. So giving a coordination die cut pack as a goodie is great. And then you can also print off the sheets and make like a little card pack, or even if you're using this collection on a rack or some type of a goodie bag or something, you can add these in for extras, and the recipient can just use it, especially if it's a versatile kind of pad or versatile color thing. So anyway, these are on there, and I've done all the rest already, and I think these are so pretty, so cute to look at and gift. I wish I had made this one a little bit smaller as well, but I didn't. So that's that. It's another bike. We have that piece. These are so cute. I did a lot of duplicates, and then I even made the bikes smaller because I just think they are so adorable. There's more watermelon. I made those smaller. I cut out some leaves. So this is just a cute little paper, watercolor paper collection. Great for the summer. Of course, there's another bike. Why not? Why not have a couple bikes in there? Because you can always use bikes. Aren't these adorable? So what we're going to do is we're going to package them up. I did print out a couple things. Besides these, I did print out a color palette that goes along with the paper. So all I did was take a square, and I just did a small square. I don't want to fill up the whole sheet of paper. This is another koala ink koala photo mat paper, and I just took a color from the boot that I wanted. I made it a square, filled in the square with that color, and printed it off because I needed to have some matching rectangles. So that's what I did with that. So, and also I printed, of course, this off, and then I printed off one of the paper pads, or one of the paper sheets. I printed it off at 8.5 by 11, and it was the bike sheet, which I think is so cute. Very pretty. So I cut it down because I'm going to package up everything. So I have everything together. Here is what I did with that blue that I printed off. I ran it through an old embossing folder. Let me find it, because everything disappears when I'm ready to record. Here it is. It's a Sizzix embossing folder. Some flowers. Cute. So I ran that through my machine to emboss, and then I also cut out one of the treat toppers, also from Creative Fabrica, This is one of the treat bag toppers. There's a lot of choices in there, so you can do that. And then I made layers for that with the same paper for the inside of the treat topper. I have a bag. And then I took just the regular heavyweight cardstock that I use, and I folded it, cut it down and folded it over so I can have that with the tree topper. And these two pink sheets are from Cardstock Warehouse. It's the new color line Lacebo, and this is the color Flamingo. So really pretty pink. So I made that as my background, and then I have cut out some other ephemera that I'm just going to use to decorate the topper. I typed out the word ephemera, and I have some little flowers that already are backed up on the chipboard. I mean the heavyweight cardstock as well. So this is easy from here. We're just going to go ahead and lay these down. Okay, so we can go ahead and glue these pieces on. I'm using my ATG gun to get this attached. I'll do this top part here. It's going to go on the inside. Boom. Just like that. And for the topper, I'm going to lay the pink down on both sides and then lay the blue down with a dimensional in between. And now we can just add a few of these pop dots to the back. Okay. That goes there. I love the texture in here. And then we're just going to lay down the flowers and stuff on top of the topper. I'm going to use just one for this one. How do I want that to go? Like that. Put this one under here, like so. Super cute. And then this ephemera will just sit on top of these. Just gonna add it to the ends. Like that. Just a simple tag, or a simple bag topper. And then I just fold that over by the perforated marks. That's just the back. It's really cute. And then now I'll go ahead and put these in. All right. Seal the deal. Make sure that your tape is at the bottom. And I'm just going to use my non-stable tiny attacher.
5 minutes later.
I'm just going to use my stapler here. Secure that. Boom and boom. And then I'll add this to the top. Put this up here as such. So cute. Cover up the back piece as such. Oh, I could have put paper on the back. Sure could have put paper on the back, TMIKA. But that's not coming up. Well, I could still put the paper down here. I still could make it happen. So I'm going to add paper to the back because I don't want to leave this blank. And I forgot about it. Easy fix. Boom and done. It's cute. How adorable is that? So pretty. Those ephemera, this ephemera is so cute. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below in the description box. I'll have the links to the Creative Fabrica files that I use, the papers that I use down below as well, so you guys can check it out. All right, if you have a second, take a second and hit that like button. Let me know what you think. I will talk to you soon. Bye.